Hi. So this is kind of my, I don't even know what to call it. You'd think I would like plan out these intros before I actually hit the record button, yet here we are. I guess this is my first week and a half-ish at CMC, and yeah. So this video is basically just a little vlog slash explanation on what I'm kind of doing here, what I've been up to, and yeah, the past week and a half has been amazing so far, and I'm excited to kind of show you guys a little bit about what I've been doing and kind of delving into my world over here, so enjoy.
How do you feel, Julia?
Literally?
We're almost to Nashville.
No, I feel like we're just gonna keep going. Like it'll never end. We're just gonna keep listening to Harry Styles and driving.
This is our fourth time listening to Harry Styles' album.
So, on the way to CMC, we had the aux cord in and we were jamming, and all of a sudden it just decided to stop working. So Julia put in her Harry Styles CD, and you know, we listened to it. We're like, cool, let's take it out and listen to ABBA, right? Because she had an ABBA CD. Tried to take it out, it wouldn't come out. It like got jammed in the CD player. So we basically ended up stuck listening to Harry Styles because we weren't sure if her car would take other CDs, and we didn't want to like cause issues with putting it in and then like causing issues with the CD that was in it. So we listened to Harry Styles over and over and over again, and like, don't get me wrong, I love Harry Styles, love him, such a good album, but when you're stuck listening to it over and over and over again, it's a lot. And it's funny because like it's still like that a week and a half into being here, and so whenever we get into her car, we're like stuck listening to Harry Styles until she gets another aux cord. One time we suggested doing radio and she was like, no, I won't listen to radio. So Harry Styles is kind of it. So I know that album like the back of my hand at this point, so which maybe is a perk, I don't know.
We're 30 minutes out. Wait, 25 minutes out.
And I have 3 layers on. Have to piss. I think I might be bleeding.
So basically what I do here at CMC is, it is essentially a crash course into the music industry and like what that would look like. And you know, it varies a little bit depending on the track that you take, because there's 3 tracks. There's an artist track, a business track, and a tech track. I'm a part of the artist track. So for me specifically, I do a lot of performing, a lot of songwriting and recording slash producing. We've been dabbling into like social media stuff. We're required to like record a certain amount of like TikTok slash reels every week, and provide content and show that we like are capable of doing that, and we're given prompts, that kind of thing, along with other stuff. And we can also like, you know, go and watch the tech people if we want to kind of learn more about lighting or, you know, mixing or kind of how that works. And then like with business track people, like we can ask them questions, or we also have track directors. Each track has like a head person, and then there's like the, you know, other faculty, but there's like the head as well above everybody. And yeah, it's a relatively small program. Like there's about 25 students, but that's pretty normal. It's not meant to be a large program, but it's a really cool experience, and it's something that I would highly recommend. And this is just coming from someone who's been in it for like a week and a half. It's something I would highly recommend that anyone who goes into the music industry, if they're capable of doing it, I'd recommend it, because I've already learned so much more than I thought I would in such a short period of time. It's kind of insane to me, like genuinely, and it's very hands-on. And like they're not like gonna just lie to your face. Like they're gonna be like, there's constructive criticism, they're gonna be honest, but like that's the point. You're here to learn, you're here to grow, and you know, that's part of it. But it's a safe space to be able to make mistakes, and it's a space where like everyone values each other and their talents, but we're all here to learn, and we all know that like we bring something to the table, yet we have our weak points, we have our weak spots, and we're here to grow together and encourage one another. And it's all revolved around community and also faith, and then also just like wanting to learn and grow together and be the best that we can be at our craft. And that's a really, you know, incredibly exciting thing to experience. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing here. So I'm here for the whole semester, and it's pretty crazy. Honestly, I still can't believe I'm here, and I still can't believe I get the opportunity to do this. But I'm so grateful for it, and I can't wait to see what else I learn within the next several weeks. And basically, kind of to wrap up what I do here, at the end of this experience, we don't really have like a final. Essentially what we end up doing is we go on tour, and we take all of the things that we've learned throughout the semester and done through all the rehearsals and like live shows we've done on site or on campus. We take it out, and so we go on tour, we put on the whole thing, and you know, take all the equipment with us, we perform the shows, we plan out the shows, and each track kind of, you know, we all work together to make it happen. And we have our track directors, of course, and they're obviously like a big part of it and huge help. But the point is to take everything we've learned and put it to practical use. So we go on tour, I think like around the Midwest area. And yeah, it's really cool. And I honestly am trying to not like geek out on camera, but like internally I'm like freaking out, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I get to do this. And yeah, it's crazy, but here we are. The first week of being here, we got to go on different like tours and visits and stuff with people in town that are like track directors and stuff, or director or whatever, like different faculty members have connections with and know, whether it be companies or people or whatever. Got to meet a lot of really amazing people, like really cool people, listen to some really fun projects and stuff that hasn't been released yet, that we got like special like permission to listen to. One guy is a like composer and arranger, and he was working on a project for Disney, which is like super freaking cool. Got to listen to some stuff that has yet to be released. He couldn't tell us what the project was for specifically, because you know, he has to keep it under wraps, which understandably, but still so freaking awesome. And like I had some really cool conversations with some really fun people, and yeah, and some of like the conversations that we've had as a group or like a collective with like asking questions to like whoever it is that we're visiting, has even brought me close to tears, which might seem silly to some people, but like there's something about being in a room with people that are very like similar and they like get it, and just some of the questions that were asked, you know, were really deep and very meaningful, and it honestly moved me, and it brought me to tears in a good way. And yeah, it was really cool to be able to kind of see and meet some of these people. And then obviously the other things with more of like the visits with certain like companies or bigger places, or kind of to look more at like equipment more than just like one-on-ones with people. Those are really cool as well, to see some of these places. So pretty freaking awesome. So this is today's gym hair. It is quite the look. I think it's just because I've had a light on it last night. I'm just gonna put it up into like a hair tie or something. I thought it was kind of funny. But I've been trying to go to the gym about 5 days a week, 2 rest days, and I like to go in the morning before my days start. So I typically get up around 6:30, 6:45-ish, depending on the day and what I have going on. So yeah, and I have been doing, as of right now, kind of like a balanced, focused workout routine. So I have 3 lift days throughout the week. So I have a leg day, an arm day, and then a full body day. And then 2 Pilates focus days, Pilates / cardio focus days. And yeah, so it's been kind of my workout routine. I really enjoy working out. It's a lot of fun. And I'm kind of gonna delve into, in another video, a separate video, more on kind of where I'm at with my fitness journey, and just kind of talking more about like body stuff and where I've been at with that, just because I've had some different things come up within the last several months with some like medicine stuff, and how that's affected my body physically. But that's another time for another video. But for right now, that's kind of the gist on where I'm at with working out, and it's something that I really love to do. And yeah.
That's what 17 grand will get you.
One thing that I have really loved about the program is the people. They are just amazing. Like I can't speak more highly of them. They are just such fun people, and I think there's something about being in a space with a group of creatives and very like-minded people, vastly different, you know, mind you, like we are from very different places and backgrounds and schools, yet we have this connection through music and art and creativity. And I think that just a connection alone makes it kind of an instant like friendship kind of thing. And so I found that the community here is just so amazing, and I've bonded with these people so fast, and it's only been a week and a half. So like I'm really excited to see what the next 14 and a half weeks look like. Yeah, it's been really cool.
She waited and waited.
So currently in one of the studio rooms, this is the yellow room. We have setup, interface, speakers. We have a fun little piano over here. We have, I think, 4 of these rooms in all. And they're different colors, which is fun. So I'm just chilling in one. I had a ton of rehearsals this week because I'm performing live today, actually, which is really exciting. Also nerve-wracking because I think just performing in front of anybody can be nerve-wracking. But yeah, so I am a part of the group this week that performs. So I'm doing a ton of rehearsal time with my band, and they're wonderful and amazing, incredibly talented people. Really glad that I get to work with them. And yeah. But that's kind of been my week and a half here at CNC. It's been so much fun. I've met so many wonderful people, I've had some really cool experiences, and I definitely think the biggest thing I'm trying not to do at this point is to just like really get in my head, because I have a tendency to like, you know, downplay my talents or creative gifts, or just think that like everyone is just automatically better and amazing and I like suck, you know, which I know logically and practically that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but my brain is, you know, a little ridiculous sometimes. So working on that while I'm here, and I have some really cool people that are really encouraging in that arena. So I just want to take every opportunity that I can and be open and willing to learn, but also acknowledging the fact that I'm here for a reason and I have gifts and talents and a good foundation to start from. So thanks for watching, guys, and if you want to like the video, subscribe. I always hate saying that. I'm just so awkward in general that I'm like, give me likes. Like, it just feels weird, but it's fine. Like if you'd like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.